Hey, honestly, I kind of don't like most of the remixes in Rivals 2. The new songs are alright. I kind of prefer like the chippy blippy stuff, you know. But that being said, the Rockwall one is pretty good. So like you know, what is the deal with my bit rate? I don't understand sometimes. Anyways, Silksong. Silksong's here. Hold on a sec. Oh god, hold on. Hold up. I got so many sources that I need to actually just like disable really quick. Okay, there we go. Silksong's here. Woo! I couldn't stream it all when it came out because pretty much the day that it came out, I'm actually gonna that's fine. Pretty much the day it came out was when we were at Riptide. I think it was either the day. Wait, no, it came out last Wednesday. Wait, no, it came out Thursday, so it was the day we went to Riptide, yeah. They see your beauty so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast nature, bare to all. From Farloom's Folly. I didn't catch who it was by because the text went away. And shit. Ding. Wasn't this in, like, one of the trailers for the game? I feel like I remember seeing this, like, prisoner procession. Prisoner procession. Gotta be careful about my plosives. Prepare the prisoner procession protocol. Oh? Yeah! Yeah. Hope the stream quality is fine. Also hope it's not delayed. Hope the audio's not delayed at all. I don't understand why that happens. What was it? I was playing Mario Kart and the audio from the Switch was being delayed, which was really weird because it wasn't for a long time until it was. I don't know.
Friend.
Yeah! Back in business, baby! Oh, there's that famous dive kick I've heard so much about. It's not a, Jesus Christ, this is loud. Hold on. I didn't want to start the game, and so I didn't adjust the volume settings. Well, now it's too quiet. Too quiet. Let's, maybe do it like that? Oh, wait, shit! I was adjusting my settings! Oh god, fuck. I blinked. Alright, I'm already having trouble with the game due to, I would argue, no fault of my own. Look, at first I blinked, and then I followed. You can take me in, but do not swallow? What am I? Okay, cool. That's your heal. You sort of dress your wounds a little. Frankly, I'd rather dress my wounds than wound a dress. Especially this dress. I mean, have you seen it? Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, maybe it was just like a stalactite, yeah. Ah. Hopefully I don't have to clear my throat too much during this game. I don't know how often I can exactly take the time out to mute my microphone for the purpose of throat clearage. Oh shit. Come on. You're gonna make me platform all the way back up there in this economy. In this weather. Wait, hold on. Now that looks too quiet again. What's the deal? Mix your goddamn games properly. Here, let me... Oh, wait, hold on. My mouse is locked. There? How about there? It's gonna get loud again. How about that? What? Ah. Oh, I'm fine? I am... So, it's been a while since I played Hollow Knight. Okay, hold on. Now it's loud again. What gives? Okay, it's been a while since I played Hollow Knight. Ugh. So, I don't remember everything about sort of Hornet's role in this story. I thought she was, like, serving... Like, she was trying to have the Hollow Knight killed. But she was also, like, testing the main character, the player knight, as well. Whoa! Bench? Get your fly ass over here. And I'm not calling you fly. Flup? Do I have to, like... I didn't... Hey, I got it that time. I don't even know what this is for. I just want it. And wanting it is reason enough. It's justification. I thought there was something about, like, Hornet being in servitude of something, but I don't know. I suppose all shall be revealed in due time. Bench! It's like, what is it? It's like you look at the screen and information is revealed to you. Okay. Get this one done with. Moss Mother. Oh shit. As opposed, of course, to the Wire Mother. Woo! Maybe I need to lower my own volume a bit. Oh shit. Okay. The dive like that. Yep. Plenty of time to actually do my healing move, which I do much appreciate. Ooh. The ricochet from the rock that I hit almost pushed me into the other rock. Note to self, don't do that. Oh, you don't have to hold B. You can just press it and it does the whole thing. I was kind of curious if that would, like, heal me or if it would just do an animation that I'd then cancel. Okay, there's a ladder. Okay, this is totally a door. If I had a map with, per se, a marker, then I would maybe use that marker to mark the map that there's a door there. Oh? Got one of those rich lady laughs.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Come
I love her
Hello.
already.
Papa.
Get up. Up with you, up with you. I would have you dying on my floor. Awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no wasting energy on an old nobody like me. See that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. Another pilgrim, then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak? I'm no pilgrim. I'm Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. How curious, the bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. These veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit, you're the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. Ah. Beset by a curse, you say? Lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the peak.
Mimito.
You bear your blade well, hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you seem a little frail. It's a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Face what waits. Face what waits. Why do bugs suddenly appear? From the underground. No less. Those look like guys. Look like a mask. Those look like masked guys. As opposed to mask guys. Bone bottom. I will hold off on making any jokes. Hey buddy. Fellow pilgrim, are you about to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? I'm no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we'll be traveling a similar path. Pilgrim, well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest well before heading out to that dangerous world. They're called up by the magnet, leaving their feet. Hide down here too, then? 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. Chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it? They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye. Rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. I'm no pilgrim. I can ride whatever train or carriage I want. I get all the means of modern convenience, of transportation. Other words. Sedilius, before you bark, would you stop and make a trade with an old pilgrim? See your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Worry not, if you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. As devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you only share some with me, I'll trade you something fair. I have none of these, as it seems. Is this your building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As resident fixer, I've taken upon myself to sort it out. Flick, the fixer. As opposed to fuck, the fluxer. They're a popular thing about Farloom wish walls. Useful too. Okay, so that's like a quest board. Is my read of the sitch. Alright. I see what this game is picking up and putting down in the same swift motion. Hear me pray, hear me sing. Paths ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past O gate of bone. Please wake up and help. Oh? Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here. As soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Our only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with me, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Banger. Okay. I was gonna leave her. I was hoping there'd be some sort of like song mechanic it's just saying go this way. Did I get all that? I can't tell if you have to actually walk over everything to pick it up or not. And again, it's been a bit since I played Hollow Knight, so I don't remember. Oh wait, actually I think you do have to walk over things. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I like having a dive kick. Dive kicks are fun. Oh god. I have not seen any gameplay of this yet, as, you know, not to spoil myself. Boss 2? Or is this more of an arena? Seems to be more of an arena. God, I just remembered the like Coliseum in Hollow Knight. That shit took me forever. I never finished the Pantheons. Oh god. That thing just doubled up on me. Okay, it's one of these types of enemies. Oh no! Ow. These things pack a lunch. This Speedy's or DJ. Right. Gotta go this way first, and then I can start going up. Yeah, I haven't, like, seen much of anything at all of this. Haven't, like, read too much. The only thing is I've heard people say it's harder than the first one, in that, the dive kick is fickle. And I can see why both those statements might have been made. That being said, as I stated before, I like dive kicks. Hey, look, there's my Silk. Okay, I don't have to fight the like, ghost, luckily it looks like. I do wonder if you can pogo off it, like you could the ghost in Hollow Knight. The, like, shade skips were always an interesting thing. I'm making voices and noises this early into the game. Now, I also remembered that I never finished 9 Souls. I didn't play that on stream, so I don't feel like as much of a disappointment. I don't feel guilt over it. I was at like the last boss, and now I'm doing the thing again where I like worry that, how do I put this? I worry that I'll forget how to play the game, that I'll be like bad at it or rusty. And so, hold on. I'll talk after this. Do you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, gate, gate. Gatest miracle yet. I did some touching up on the lyrics. I hope you don't mind that. Sherma? Is that her name? I eat the rosaries. Oh my god. They scatter everywhere. This is not a practical means of acquiring currency. Oh, and now there's more. Oh, hee. Did any of them drop? Come on. Oh, that's fun. Dink, dink. Oh, I was hoping that would, like, help keep the rosaries to one side. That did not happen. Insert rosaries? Sure. Someday I'm telling you they'll build a rosary machine. Cool. This really is 9 souls. You're blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Oh. Is it beetles all the way down? The Marrow. A lot of bone. Lot of bone. This happens to me a lot, though, when I play difficult games especially, is I kind of get into my head. Developers, mix your game better, please. This music wasn't this loud before. Ow. No, I like get into my head a little about like how difficult the game was to learn, and I worry that I will be out of practice if I were to continue. It's not always difficult games. Games with a lot of controls also have that. The prime example being Banjo-Tooie. Every time I play Banjo-Tooie, I get to Jolly Roger Lagoon. I get really bored / frustrated with the swimming controls. And then I like set down the game and don't play it for another, I don't know, a few years. But the problem is, like, by the time I consider going back to the game, that thing's gonna fall. By the time I consider, like, picking it back up again, I worry that I'll have forgotten how all the moves work, because Banjo-Tooie has so many goddamn moves in it. that, like, you know, it's like, well, I remember how to activate the like, sack jump in the thing. Jump in the sack, rock your body intact. It's a different kind of thing, I suppose, from what I was talking about with Nine Souls. And really, in both instances, I think, like, for a game with a lot of controls, you can kind of just study up again. And then, for a game that's hard, but has simpler controls, I actually do a better job at picking up where I left off after a long period of time. That's kind of what ended up happening with Elden Ring as well, and like most FromSoft Soulsborne Eki Ring games, is that I would like set it down for several months, come back to it later, and have seemingly no real loss of skill, and if anything, my ability to like take a break had made it so I'm not tunnel visioning on anything. Come on. Which can sometimes be a problem in difficult games, is when you get so caught up in one solution or one path or one fight. Honestly, that was kind of impressive how far I fell. And ending up hitting the spikes on the way down. I see. So anyways, all this is to say that I should probably go back and finish Nine Souls at some point. That was a good game. But since I have played that... Oh. That released like a little dingus. I kind of wonder if I should go back to the other little sign with that, because... Because I don't really know what else other purpose that thing will hold. Okay, so I was going the right way. I have bamboozled myself in quite the fashion that I typically do. Can I go this way then? Okay, no. I was like, I couldn't tell if that was a grubbin type deal. Oh god, come on. Of like, free the trapped enemies. Oh god. I guess the trapped tiny little creatures. Oh, it's a guy! It's multiple guys, actually. Native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir, though, like you, I am not of these lands. I'm merely journeying through. Kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Mushka Mikli. Oh my god. Our own journey has begun. But you're most welcome to Tari here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. Dodeshna, Dodeshna. I am saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are a very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all and your wings fall off. It's just, of course, us fleas famous for giving jokes. Ah, classic flea humor. Dodeshna, stranger. Looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here if wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay too much long. You are not flea after all. What the fuck? I want to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. Okay. Crafting materials. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I think, like, One of my favorite bits in wait. Oh. One of my favorite bits in Hollow Knight is still like the little guys that join. Oh wait, that's where that spike pit was. The little guys that join your travels, or maybe not necessarily join you, but they kind of run parallel to you, and you end up crossing each other's paths a number of times. It's not something I typically gravitate towards in the aforementioned Soulsborne Eki Ring series. Soon to be added that one steampunk one that I don't remember the name of, but it's coming to Switch 2. Switch to a different console. Maybe it's just the little guyness of the ones in Hollow Knight are just that sort of appealing. And am I getting a call? No, I'm getting 5 rapid text messages, combo style. Combotron ready. Wait, hold on, rosary. Oh. It's not a rosary, but it is cool. Uh-oh. Edge is sharp and senses keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. Strange, shuffling pilgrims. Camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding. To lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe, and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, and supplies if you wish. Hell yeah! I don't have any rosaries for this. Lands and names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Till then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Chakra, like chakrams. I wonder if the wielding weapon thing is part of your address. Or like the way you address. The way you are addressed? Oh! Bro got wrapped? Huh. Ow. Fuck. Oh wait, is that the charm that allows me to pick up more shit from people activating? Well, now it's not. Is that a person? Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the cavern. Came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. Cannot keep pace though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I'll reunite with her. Moss map. Moss map. Apprentice. Hold left bumper to view area. Oh. Okay. Hold on, let me look at that again. Okay, or not. Maybe it doesn't want me to look at it again. Yeah. Okay. Then zoom out. That's my goal. I don't know. I was just kind of curious because it sounded like I might have been. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. It sounded like I might have been towards the bottom of the map. Shit. Just based on the whole, you know, carpet crawlers climbing up towards the top of the mountain on a sacred pilgrimage sort of deal. Ow! Part of me just wonders if there's going to be any deep nest type shit. Okay. As much as I love Hollow Knight, a big reason why I don't really care for replaying it is the sheer, what's the word? Unsettlingness? There's got to be a better word for that. Of those clickety clacks. Okay. Got some bug huts? What about hug butts? Bung hunt? Oh, sorry, no. Hung bunt. This is good. This is good, right? Word association. Ow. Oh, okay. I need to be a bit more careful, I think. I also need to look at my map. Where am I? Oh, nope. There's people there. Ooh, there's a guy there. Now I can look at my map. Shit does not help me. A stash of rosary beads. Oh, no. You know, I should have figured such a thing would happen. The rosary beads were trapped, I say. So Riptide was pretty fun. Had a fall down into the village. No, had a good time. Played Rivals and Rivals 2. Went 0-2 in both of them. The Rivals 1 games were really good. Okay. And the Rivals 2 games were pretty good as well. I think there was one against I want to say a Zetter? That probably could have gone better. Despite what you think, the gameplay didn't stink. I'm trying to work out what the last line of the limerick is, and it's just not coming to me. I'm sorry. Okay. I think I have sort of crafted the... Do I need to lower this again? Maybe not. Oh, I see. The sign for the bug hunt, it was pointing down. Shit. I shouldn't have trusted it. Great. I should have hit the elevator switch. It's fucking gone. I was under the naive assumption that it would lower the elevator for me now that I have unlocked it for the first time. Nope. There's no return switch. Can't just summon it back to you. You gotta go about it yourself. Do some fucking acrobatics. No, I'm trying to think. So I'm pretty sure Rivals... I'm trying to think. think round 1 was against a Sylv in Rivals 1. And I went Ellie for the first 2 games, lost those. Really wasn't feeling the matchup. My opponent was pretty good against the matchup. So I switched to Sylv and opted to do the mirror mode and did a little better. But really didn't actually get anything done. So I ended up going 0-3 that set. And then round 2, I think my losers round 1 had disqualified. So I'm pretty sure my round 2 was actually losers round 2, so it was like round 3. Maybe? I don't pay attention to tournament. I pay attention to shit and fuck. I pay attention to what my next match is, and I try not to focus on like, oh, I'm in losers round 4, and if this person loses and this person loses, I might play against this person, and then this person's seeded to beat this person. Like, that's a lot of work. I famously do not like tournament math. Ow! Fuck me! The old 1-2 skip a few. But my round 2, all that being said, was pretty good. Played against KD8, who started on 4s, and I went Ellie. Ended up doing shit. Ended up doing good against the 4s. Then she switched to Edelus and had like 3 very close games in a row in which I lost literally all of them. So, whoops. Despite, like, one of the people I play against the most being an Edelus player, I suppose I can write it all off as said Edelus player being a weird player in how he plays. Literally every character that he touches, shit! What a bad situation. And so he's not a good practice partner because he's vigorously unconventional. Which, like, you would think would be a good thing in tournament. It's been a while since he, like, traveled for tournament, so I don't know how well he would do, but it does make it really hard to actually, like, practice things. Oh. What? Oh. Alright, let me get this other map.
Karkena.
And then... Yep.
Goro Yoshke.
Now let's look. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, there's that whole area to the right that's blocked off. The part at the bottom... Hold on, she's kind of singing a little loudly. The part at the bottom is that part that was all fiery. The one in the middle had a gate. And the one above me, I think, also had a gate. Alright, back in business. And then, so... let's see, Rivals 1 was on Friday. Friday night we went to the pool, and I wanted to chill out in the hot tub for a bit. Oh, that canceled my recovery. Well, that stinks. When's the last time I got a bench. Like, there was one kind of next to the, Oh, there, it's this one. I was wondering how to reach that. Turns out it was actually pretty simple. So I wanted to get into the hot tub, but the problem was that my blood sugar decided to absolutely plummet pretty much as soon as I walked into the water park and paid for my locker. So I had to, like, get a soda and drink some sugary beverage. Shit. And by the time my blood sugar actually got back up, the water park was closing, so I spent $30 on a locker for, I wouldn't say nothing, but it was kind of nothing. It didn't feel like the best use of my money. At the very least, the friend who I was with was able to use it and then also use the water park in the hot tub and water slides, and I'm a little bitter about it because the next day was Saturday, which was all Rivals 2, which was all Courier. Even in matchups where I think, or at least we think Orcane does better or Courier is convinced I do better, I was like, nope, I am not playing this game until the dinosaur comes out. By grace you warded, by thread you healed, for your favor eternal we offer our song. Silksong. It's the Silksong. Thread. But so, oh shit. But so, oh. That filled up my shit. Let's do that a few more times, actually. Where was I? But, yeesh. Those had little tripwires. That's neat. Anyways, sorry, my mind went completely blank. But so, Courier also went 0-2. Definitely not the best performance. It ended up going ABSA most of the games, and I think went Rano once. Maybe it would have been better. We kind of discussed this internally after the fact. That, like, it's really trying to learn ABSA. Maybe for Riptide, it would have been better to go with the more comfortable pick rather than the new pick. That's, like, you know, gotta learn. I'm trying to remember the matchups. I think it was like a Zetter and a Lox. And ABSA should be decent against Lox in theory, but probably the inexperience didn't help as much. Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long, and our strength to yours reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Silk Spear. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen. Silk Spear when? Hell yeah. Oh shit. That demolishes that. Oh, you no. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm so fine. Let's get some of these. And get. Oh, that's why they give you your meter back. Oh, what was this one again? Yeah, the Eternal Song. I'm actually just gonna heal up first. And And bingo. Bingo! It's the cackler. Who is it? An intruder? Terrible. To interrupt our humble druid as they work. No intrusion, druid. Sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. Settlement is built around an old structure of the weavers. Weavers! Aurochs! Bulls! Do you know them? Do they inhabit this land? What settlement? What weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here, in here, so why did you send you, Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes. My wish. I need fruits of the world, 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Promise wish. Side quest. Promise then. A binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries, precious fruit. And my wish, and then the work begins. Well, I got 2 of them. 2 of these dudes. Do that. Oh, hey, that one's got one of the moss fruits. Give it. Oh. It's a lot of bells. Huh. Interesting. I guess, like, the little fly dude was sort of like a corvid of some sort, collecting shiny trinkets. First it was bells, and then later it found a shiny glowing fruit. It's kind of cute. Promise, druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, special, cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright, for my wish so clear. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go, and at last we can begin. Stir the fuck out of it. Take a dozen eggs. Oh, she's getting high off it. Smells right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let us hear it. Yeah, that's 100% fucking... My mind aches. Why? The berries are nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, wish promiser, wish granted. You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Glad to be your sober trip partner? Gift an amulet of we druids. Oh, me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry with no tears left. I can equip that, right? How the... An amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Ah. Neat. Now what? I forgot. I don't know where I am. Let's see. Oh, hey. Is this that one? Yeah, it is. Okay, I see. I see now. And my rosary beads are 118. Okay. Just wanted to sort of double, triple, quadruple check my resources here. I at least want the compass.
Mieszko.
Bacalo, it is a craft skill amongst my tribe. More important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom. engaging task for a warrior's
お名も
mind.
引け
An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learnt the skill, her talent at getting lost. I should be impressed. Dude, this comp's ass. Alright, the sheen of my shell. Think of the sheen of my shell. Oh my god. She literally has a reminder of the sheen of her shell. Oh, she fucking... Jesus. Bell Beast. The Barn Beast. Dash dancing. Shit. I had a whole plan and everything. Ah! My nooch! Woo! There we go. Oh, wait. That's one of the bells! The famous bells. Oh shit! I don't have enough money or mana. Hey, shit for brains. Ah! Oh my god. It's so hard to dive kick. Oh, no, that's a bell move. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Slow your bell roll for whom the bell toll. That's a little more bearable. Do another of those. Ooh, the double. Shit! What is this? Oh. Oh! What do you... Okay. Jesus. Oh my god, there's actually too much to keep track of already. I see what people mean by these being difficult bosses. I'm a dumbass. I actually completely panicked. Okay. It's not the worst long walk on the beach. Sort of all over, under, and through here to get back. All right. Okay, you can bounce off your little cocoon. Oh, it has a warning, doesn't it? Yeah, if it goes then you know that it's going to do the jump attack. I guess I didn't notice it because I was yapping. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention that on Saturday night at Riptide, during the Riptide exclusive pool block, where you could get into the water park and it was just the people there for the tournament. Yet again, in like almost the same number, my blood sugar was low. And that time I ate a big thing of fries. And ow. And it took me a long time for my blood sugar to get back up. By the time my blood sugar was fine, the hot tub had pretty much filled up completely in thick gamer soup. Shit, it's the fucking ball. I wasn't ready to react. You gotta remember, I've got the streamer debuff, in which I do stupid-ass things because I'm not paying attention because I'm recounting the story of how my blood sugar got very low at a water park. It's weird because when I went to Holiday World's water park, like, a month ago, I didn't... Wait, no, I did have that issue. I was low, like, most of the day. Yeah, walking around a shit ton is kind of difficult to manage my diabetes with. Go figure. Okay, you can kind of do a short hop. It's not really enough to go up there and risk anything, though. I really want to use my needle projector. That was a terrible idea. Shit. And then look at that. I just body check myself. I wanted to use my needle projectile. There wasn't really a good spot. And the one time I tried it, I wasted it, so... Not gonna bother. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how I spaced that the first time. I somehow spaced it decently enough. Okay, here's this rumble in the jungle again. I think after we were done with our brackets on Saturday, we decided to go to an arcade that was nearby. The hotel had an arcade because it's like one of those family fun fest hotels. I ran into it. I ran into its face. But the arcade at the venue was bad. Like, the first year I went to Riptide, they had a Step Maniacs cab. But they had, at some point, gotten rid of it, and I don't even really recall the, like, arcade games they had there. They had a bunch of coin pushers. There's a Price is Right coin pusher now that has like 3 different Price is Right mini games included, one of which literally being Plinko, so they just yet again have created pachinko for kids. But you know, it's kind of that's how a lot of those types of arcades are nowadays. Kind of to be expected. Which is sad that I even have to say that it's to be expected. But that's just the cookie crumble, you know? But I did see on Pinball Map a place near the hotel that had like 8 pinball tables listed. So we went there, and it was another ticket arcade that was in like, it looked like it used to be a mall movie theater or something. My friend thought that it was a like pop-up shop meant to rent out arcade machines to scam kids, which like, fair. The tables were not in great condition. A lot of them had an absurd tilt bob sensitivity, so it was way too easy to tilt. Oh, hey, I thought I died. We good? We friends now? Oh. She's dead. Oh. I don't like how it's pulsating. Our strength. I feel like I'm going into like a turf war here. This is giving me the vibes of ancient sealed evil god giving power to an unknowing stranger in order to overthrow the current regime who had sealed it. Zoom to silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one shell. Oh. Interesting. What? Oh, yes! Yes, it's my friend. We can go on adventures. Whee! Aww. Oh my god, he's so cute. Hi there. Beast, horrible beast. No, it's not. I tamed it. Look, I did die 3 times to the boss fight, but I tamed it. They're friendly. It's my Rosarios. Let's see. I think like at that arcade, the JP was fine. Rush was okay setup wise, but it had the drop target bug, which means that you can't collect instruments, which means you miss out on a lot of scoring from shot multipliers, which means you also miss out on multi-ball from free will, which means you can't get sickness, which I think I'm not getting sickness on a random rush at the arcade that's not like specifically for pinball. That being said, we played a few games on Godzilla, and Karya ended up with like a 646 million or something stupid. Got to Area Zero, or no, Monster Zero is what it's called. And, ow. Got the Jet Jaguar team-up multi-ball, which is really difficult. I think she cleared Gigan and Titanosaurus. Might have gotten Tank Attack. Might have gotten Saucer multi-ball, which is its own sort of complicated thing. Friend. Ow! God damn, those things hit like trucks. Kind of look like trucks. This place reminds me a lot of, ow! A lot of the, like, first area in Hollow Knight. Guy's got 4 eyes. Big old bone mouth. That's a real enemy. I'm just gonna ignore it. Perfect. Oh. You. Okay. What is this? Platform, like, didn't properly rebuild itself. Oh, God. I was like, I suddenly don't remember what's below me. It's like platformer vertigo. Okay, buddy. I've got 2 hits. And those enemies do 2 hits. Damn it. You got anything for me? In the air, the water everywhere. Inside their shells, twisted inside guts. Twisted around heart, pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive, dead? Something worse. Oh. Note that the writing is music notes. I have a feeling that the written language of these bugs is based around music, as sort of their society in general seems to be. Wait, I don't actually like it here. Never mind, I kind of like it here. Wait. Did I not get the compass? Oh, it's a goddamn charm. Okay. Get my rosary. Huh. Anyways, so wasn't there like a spider village in Hollow Knight? Wait, yeah, that was the one at the bottom of the clickety-clack zone. Shit! I kind of put myself in that situation. That's entirely on me. I was thinking, like, my current read of this situation is that this curse that is sort of befallen the pilgrims might be some sort of thread-based puppeteering. The whole thread thing, and the fact that... Whoa. Cool. The fact that Hornet seems to be... Ow. Being contacted by some otherworldly voice. Not a good look for everyone's favorite Hornet. Is she even a Hornet? Ah! Not a good look for everyone's favorite bug named Hornet. Craft metal. I wonder what you can do with that. Do I gotta be some sort of... Yeah, this is a pogo jerk ass platform. To get on that. I'm actually not entirely sure. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I do really like the way Hollow Knight incorporated some like cosmic horror into the very, you know, into the silly bug game, cutebuggame.com. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and equip my comp. Oh, never mind. I see. You have blue and you have yellow. And I haven't found a use for the shell shock shard, so like probably stick with the compass for now. Okay. That makes things a lot easier to parse. Hey, you there. Get us out of here. Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Oh. Oh! That's a big blow. Didn't happen to drop a prison key, did he? Wait, can I also break that? Okay, I thought I needed a key. Free at last. Locked up in here much too long we was. Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindle. Oh, you're smelling fancy. Got some pockets under your cloak? Hiding away some goodies for us to pilfer? Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here. We smells them. You wanna talk about that? Locking us up in a place like this? What a shameful act. Straight pin. This shit's straight pinning. Nice. All right. Okay. That's spikes. Yeah, maybe it's just like... so, like, on one hand, I kind of... don't know if I'd want them to just play the same hand of there being some otherworldly entity, god, demon, demiurge, semiurge behind the whole, behind everything. But on the other hand, I mean, I guess, given the way that... Oh. Button. Oh my god, this is so much better than the boat ride in Nine Souls. That shit hurt. I don't actually need to go this way, but given the sort of stuff that I've seen so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it was similar in nature. Like I said, it's been a while since I last played Hollow Knight. As much as I like the game, so not everything is completely fresh in my mind. But... oh. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Bell guy. Ooh, parry. Oh my god. And he's protected from the top, so I can't actually... No, 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 no. Oh my god. They almost spawned me right next to my death. Yeah. Oh yeah, smack attack. Play some tennis games. I don't know, there's something about sequels, especially for something that is like so beloved. I did not mean to do that. Where like, especially for something I really like, I kind of do want more of the same because I like what I, like. That's a bit of a tautology. Let me try to rephrase that. I think it's like there are traits about things. Motherfucker. Since when are you an elevator? There are traits about things that I like. And I think like if I can identify those traits, I would ideally want them to be returning. But at the same time, I could totally also see myself not liking something that is just more of the same out of fear of it being sort of repetitive or redundant, maybe. It's like that a lot with albums and music. Like, on one hand, I like an artist's style. And so... Oh, you have to pay shell shards to refill your ammo, huh? I think that's what happened. It's like I'll like an artist's sound and their style. And so when I really like an album, I'd hope that there'd be more albums like it that the artist has made for me to listen to. But then at the same time,
Memido.
Child Willy Needle, what do you make of this huge groaning structure?
Chameleon.
The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure.
Goralos.
Perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Deep Dog Galactic. Cool. More pins. Yep.
Ushanka.
Ushanka. But like at the same time, I would definitely be bored or tired if they did the same thing every time. On the other hand, sometimes the direction an artist takes is so different that like I'd rather have redundancy. I think like Fallout Boy is a great example where, well, I'm okay with save rock and roll, and I think So Much for Stardust is a very more enjoyable direction. For a while, I was just not feeling, you know, whatever they were cooking up there in the studio. This thing is just moving. Oh, I see. It's because I just was never at the correct spot. Also, Map Monster. Hey, what? The 7th bell toll. Send. 30 measures. 4 beats of smoke rock. 8 beats sweet smelt. Mark of fealty all workers. The 9th bell toll. Send. 20 measures. 2 beats smoke rock. 7 beats sweet melt. Mark of fealty all workers. This game has like a journal thing, right? I don't need to take screenshots of interesting happenings. Yeah, there's another arena. I also like I've been sort of going back and listening through. I'm dead. I've been going back and listening through I'm Dead. No, Closure in Moscow's discography. And I really like a lot of their first and a half albums. Their first album in their like EP. Let's see. And I also don't dislike Pink Lemonade, their second album, or their second full album. But I don't know, I like was not into Soft Hell as much. And it kind of sucks because like they were on hiatus for a long time, and Soft Hell was like their return album. And they've talked about how they kind of don't really want to just do more of the same, and I respect that. But I just like don't get into the new music in quite the same way as something like First Temple, which is a banger album that will probably go on my Topsters the next time I do one. But yeah, like I can't really blame them. It's sort of a part where, as sort of a critic and as a fan, I have two different perspectives. As a fan, I can feel a little disappointed because that is emotions, and emotions happen, you know, and it's what you do with the emotion, and not, you know, it's not feeling the emotion, it's what you, anyways. You get the picture. You know the place. Nope. No. Okay. Take a sip. But hold on. Every time I try to speak, there's a new person. Oh, she's big. Small pointy bug, why do you bother us at our work? Sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? Hardly so crude. We are Forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. Stocks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills. If you're talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts. But maybe strange to this land? Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. Oh. Oh, hey, it's a thing from Hollow Knight. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Okay. That's not a platform. So we talk to the boss. I'm busy. Oh, that's why all these guys have helmets on. They're magma helmets. I see. It's kind of funny, actually. I don't know if that really helps if you fall into the magma. I see. But like, so as a critic, I guess. Hold on. Okay. As like a someone who fashions themselves or fancies themselves a critic, it is hard for me to get mad at an artist that does change their style and sound or whatever. And so like, and if anything, I kind of respect the, I don't know, integrity involved in something like that. Fuck me. Of like being willing to experiment, not feeling like you have to do the thing that made you big, but allowing yourself some freedom and flexibility. Maybe the goal of a critic is just to act as a fan and say things fans say. Whoa! I think certainly, like, so far this does feel like Hollow Knight. Though a bit faster, maybe? I don't know if Hornet actually has a faster walk speed or if I'm just imagining that. I remember the Knight being, like, so ungodly slow. So Zeta slow. Until you get the Shade Dash, of course. But... I guess at the same time, this game was kind of promised to be more Hollow Knight. And it even has Hollow Knight, and then Silksong is like the subtitle. Or maybe Hollow Knight's the super title. When it comes to colons in titles like that, I don't really know the terminology proper. But my point is that I guess it makes sense that this is more Hollow Knight. In like, I feel like sometimes I'm being a little reductive by comparing it so much to Hollow Knight. Oh, maybe I should have used that as a springboard. Oh, shit, that thing burnt. It's just bound to happen when you get a game that is the direct follow-up to something. Maybe not sequel, because I don't remember where this falls on like the timeline or anything. But I don't know. I think, like, when I play games on stream, oftentimes... Well, I guess when I play games, I find myself comparing it to other video games, as a lot of people do. This isn't, like, a unique thing. This isn't my quirky trait. But generally, when I'm on stream, I tend to, like, voice out kind of my stream of consciousness. That's why they call it that. More than I would when just, like, hanging out with friends. Which is why I get so many rambly, yappy moments like this, where, like, I kind of don't really know what the point I'm making is. I haven't, like, written down and rehearsed this, nor have I done edits and rewrites that would accompany something like a proper review or commentary or analysis. Even in podcast episodes, which, shit, I need to work on my notes for. Even when doing podcast episodes, I do generally write out an outline, and if there's any, like, particularly poignant points I need to make, I make note of them. But when I'm on stream, it's just, you know, whatever fills time and space. Granted, I know that you don't really have to be constantly speaking. I hope I get a throwing knife. I like the sound that made. This sort of whirling dagger. Hold. Yo, hold. Pause. I like when people say pause as like, hey, hold up. Oh shit, that's spikes. That's also spikes. God. I get that it was trying to tell me to hold down to look down. But, like, this goes beyond holding down to look down, buckaroo. I'm gonna die. Shit! No! Oh. I'm the buckaroo. I'm the sad, sad bunny. You know it isn't funny. Get me out of here. Got a long corpse run. I guess at least it's not make me do that whole thing again. Okay. Remember the spikes. Remember my training. What do we got? Oh, okay. That was worth dying at least once. I've been playing a lot more. Okay, come on. I've been playing a lot more Tactical Nexus. Slowly getting a bunch of silver medals. It's a very fun game. I might do a stream of it at some point, though obviously it won't be a blind playthrough because I've played through a lot of it already. It's really challenging. Kinda hurts my head a little in how many decisions there are, and the amount of weight. Your Honor, I jumped. The amount of ways that those decisions can actually, like, pile onto themselves is really interesting. Distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Another one. It's definitely very engaging. It just takes a lot of time to do one level even. Yes! Sprint at blinding speed beyond one's natural limits. Chase down prey and leap great distances. Yo, sprint jumping? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Oh, there's... Yes, air dash. Yes. Whee! Oh no. Oh, that's super unwieldy though. Oh, dash attack, baby. Come to me. Not sure whether to say come to Papa or come to Mama at the moment at least, but either way, buddy, give me the boost. Hell yeah. Ah. That is great. Oh my god. What was that? A little dog? A little moth dog? Let's see. Oh, okay, right. There was that one place that I thought I needed the helmet for. That I think I'm actually good now. Let's see. Okay. Oh, right. I never did this. Kind of expecting this to be a warp zone. I guess worst thing about it is, at the very least, it's rosaries. Is there really nothing else? There's a pile of shells here. Huh. Or maybe those are rocks. I don't know. It seemed like a conspicuous location for discerning individuals such as myself. Yes! Ooh, that's cool. Ooh! A little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above. All the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you out here and now. Pluck that flickering life right out of you. Your threats are worthless, child. If you're my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious! I like you already. Oh, her name is Lace. Whoa, whoa. You know what else has lace? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Mirror match. I can already picture the fan art. Don't worry about what kind of fan art. You know. And if you know, you know. So, like, now that's a good tautology. Okay. Ow. Okay, I'm kind of dicking around now. Oh, no. I somehow, like, missed her super duper attack. Use my super duper? What is that? Okay. That wasn't nearly as, ow! She DP'd me. How can you do that? I spent all my shell shards getting my knives back. Alright. Oh god, I almost fell into all... I might as well grab the bench that's like 2 feet closer. Okay. Oh. I like the way her head thing has like, what does it remind me of? Other than the Flatwoods monster. Ooh. I guess like a violin almost. Oh, that's a parry, okay. Heal up a bit. Ah! At least I can dash cancel my shit. Ooh. That's the danger zone right there. When she does that thrust. Ooh, phase 3 this time. Hit him with that new phase. Maybe I should be trying the dash attack more. That seems pretty strong. I've been trying to use the dive kick as like an approach tool, I guess you could say. Ah. Especially after those like sword twirls. Oh, never mind. Because I kept clashing with the sword twirls, so I was trying to like wait them out. But then she'd do a different attack, so it didn't really help me. Anyway, so is Lace the Hornet of this game? Dong. This really do be a game where you ring bells. Love me some games where you ring bells. This... 9 Souls, Dark Souls, Bravely Default has Ring a Bell. So I tried playing that on the ride up and down from Riptide. Not the Switch remake, but the original, which I still have on my 3DS. I tried to right stick down air. What am I doing? But that game's really dark. As in visually, it's really dark. I literally couldn't see half the game, if not more, while I was riding in the car. And I guess the, like, 3DS XL I have isn't backlit? Either that or the game's just dark anyways on purpose. But it just leads to it being very hard to actually see what I'm doing. I also forgot that, like, you do kind of have to grind a little bit from the very start of the game. Like, you can kind of get stat checked by some of the early bosses. Just a little bit of grinding, but like enough that even in the like tutorial, before you've gotten all the party members, you kind of have to do a little bit. Like at least one level between every boss has to be done with grind, on normal mode at least. I like the game and I like its systems. I think it is a very crunchy game. I forgot that it had microtransactions that I think have been removed. The like sleep point potions. I think the multi-classing systems are really neat, though it does add a lot of grind. Though like I've kind of rethought how I feel about grinding over the years. I used to just hate it. And even then I would used to just like not do random battles in RPGs, which would lead to things like me taking an hour to beat Queen Bean because I was drastically underleveled. I also don't know if I was using Bro's attacks that well at the time, but that's beside the point. Was Warding Bell the one that just blocked fire damage? Suppose I would love to be able to test that out. Hey, my friend, my buddy.
Nera Pashma.
Janka, these scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage upon the red shells, or to meet them face front with rings ready. Decisions to live for. Much surprised those soft pilgrims. Yo, soft pilgrim? Fucking draw the red circle around it. Alright. Where was I? Right, grinding. But like, so I think since I started getting into incremental games, which are games that are pretty much entirely grinding, and then I started thinking about like MapleStory and how MapleStory, and even to an extent, games like Diablo and PoE, like most ARPGs, are also games about grinding, though their grinding's more loot progression most of the time, whereas, I mean, like, they have some skill progression and stat progression, like spells and abilities and shit. When I think of Diablo, I think often more about getting uniques with sockets. And I guess PoE kind of has both, but like tuned up to an absurd degree. Anyways, though, that was a kind of a cool dash attack little trick move. Ow! Friend. Anyways. Ow. Back it up. Shit. Don't get too greedy here. Don't get too impatient. Oh. Their head's not always blocked. Okay. But then, like, I got recommended a video about Disgaea 5 grinding. And it was just, like, an overview of all the mechanics in Disgaea 5. And, well, when I was younger, I might have been kind of put off by the amount of time it clearly took. Instead, I thought to myself, wow, this is kind of great. The amount of, like... It's depth, but not in the, like, emergent depth that depth usually indicates. It's, like, purely system depth of extremely tall systems. Really tall systems. And part of me kind of likes that idea now. It's like, oh, item world. That's interesting. Because, like, I can't really say no to that, but then go back and be like, time to grind my Legion skills. Yeah, I've got my links that I gotta work on. I actually... Okay. There's just enough of a delay before you jump that it's a little tricky. But I suppose I could probably just air dash. Spoiler alert, I could probably just air dash. Oh, I didn't get the one in the Dire Docks or whatever it's called. That might be a bit of an issue. We'll see. Feels kind of hard to get a hold of rosaries. Alright, well, I don't need that at the moment. Okay. Yomp. Ow. Rude. Oh, it's one of those forge things. Oh, no. God damn it. Okay. I don't need to sprint around if I'm just gonna get killed for it. For being such a good sport. Why did that go creak? Oh no! Okay, yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
I just kind of only dicked around there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a breakable wall. Okay. Oh no! I've got nothing. But no, I feel like nowadays I kind of want something a bit grindy that I can just go to. And honestly, that's not just me as far as my sort of unit. That's part of what drew Karya to Fantasy Life, the girl who stole time by posting in Discord while on the clock. But, like, I don't know, the grinding in that game's kind of awkward. I mean, personally, I wasn't really the one playing it, but, like, it's very hard to level up past a certain point. So I don't know. Jewicite? No, don't tell me you're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you. It is as you say, madam. Veiled Brugs brought me Briar Bland. I seek them now for answers. Fierce too. These are bleak times. A powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste. I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift. I'm just the bug to help. The caves beyond my home, the bugs within produce a marvelous spine. Collect their spines, return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. Buoyant. Nice to have the company. If you hang around too long, those Citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well. I'm a fugitive. Yeah, they got boy ants in this game. Thanks for showing me the lavas there, bud. I definitely would have fallen into that if it weren't for the helpful tip of a dying beetle. That thing's gonna blow. Oh, it blows in two ways. Yeah, that's right. I blow two ways. Oh, would you like to come a little closer so I don't drop all your rosaries into the literal magma? I gotta remember, it's magma because it's underground. Oh. I see. Big! Even sounds like big. Oh no! Froggy! Oh no, Froggy! Huh. Kind of sounded like Otto there. Got the Usewa bug. Oh hey, I'm maxed out on shard shell. Shell shards? She shells by the She Orpheus. I'm schmaxed out. Oh no! What was that? Come on, Hornet. That wasn't even a distance thing. That was a height. Shit. Spine core. The spine chiller. Oh no. I didn't actually check how many of these I needed. I'm just gonna stab it. I've got too many shell shards anyways. I'm kind of assuming I just want to pick up as many as I can. Damn. I thought I was cooking with that little baseball attack there. Alright. I really don't want to have to do a corpse run here of all places. So if one of these nice friends... There we go, thank you. Kaboom! In one easy step. Really? $25? That's so much more than I thought. Now this is a grind. This is an actual MapleStory quest. Collect 25 enemy drops. You get 1 per enemy, and there's 5 enemies per screen. So that means you have to reload the screen 5 times, and also don't die. I'm not actually upset or anything. Oh. I can kill the birds. I think it's funny when single-player games use structures and systems that are common in multiplayer games. The, like, main primary being, like, MMO fetch quest type stuff. It made sense in Crosscode, because that game was... like, it had the sort of conceit or the framing of being a fake MMO that you were playing as a single-player game. I just had a thought relating to, or pertaining to, stories about fake MMOs. God... But I'm not gonna make it complicated and actually yap about it, because I feel like if this is a, you know, a wellspring of some sort of, you know, analytical, critical, miracle concept. I almost died. Fucking hell. I hate video games. Flee to me, remote elf. Anyways, if that is something I care about expounding upon, that's the word, right? Expounding? Sounds about right. If that is something I care about, then I'd rather not half-ass it. Let's just say I had a thought, and that might alarm you. I need 18 more spines. And the enemies that I already got spines from do not seem to be dropping new ones. Of course does that mean. Also, this used to be one of those bell benches. I guess I could try going backwards a bit. I don't think that's a just attack it thing. I don't think using my like silk thread will matter. Oh, wait a second. Wait, never mind. Don't wait a second. Okay. Okay, that makes way more sense. I thought they were dropping from enemies. That's not at all the case. It's these things. Okay. So, like, for some reason, when I heard the word spine, I was like, oh, spine like in a body, not spine out of a body. That's a different kind of spine in my line of work. Fuck. I need to find one of these that is not hovering over a pit of deadly spikes and who didn't have fish for dinner. So I can like farm the spines. Oh, that's kind of cool. The spine projectile there actually drifted upward on the wind a little. And there it is. I knew it was coming. Wait, didn't I have max charge? Whatever. Hope people are doing well today. For all the yappage, I am really enjoying this. Ooh, hey. See, that was a really cool bit there. I thought that was neat. The little three-piece combo I did. Now for this one, just a little harder to collect. Oh, that's a good pattern, though. Nope. Wait. Oh, wait, do those disappear? Well, if they do, they take a while, so... What do I have? Almost. Two more. Honestly, kind of want to play pinball, like pinball FX. We ended up playing a lot of pinball FX over the weekend because when we were in our hotel room, we didn't really feel like playing Rivals, at least against the person that we can play with pretty much any day of the week. And the venue didn't have a lot of Rivals setups in the first place for either game, and much less Rivals 1, which pretty much all the Rivals 1 setups got switched over. And so just as something to do, we ended up playing Pinball FX. And secret? Oh. Oh, shit. That was completely on accident. I thought I had almost, like, clipped through the wall there. Shoutouts to that one time I had a Mario world record for, like, 2 days. Due to the wall jump glitch. Tell by the rattling from within your cloak, your hunt was a success. We'll kindly pass over the spines. I can get to work. What if I said no?
Elove.
Should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment and we'll soon have you soaring up, up, and away. Ooh, ha. Donaldo. The Drifter's Cloak. She wide. Hold A in the air. Flare the cloak to ride strong. Oh no, she's naked!
Catestre.
Put your clothes back on, Hornet.
Escomel.
Welcome, dear. Rare opportunities to practice such intricate sewing. A warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and try not to die. Rather not have my hard work go to waste. Try not to die. Die a lot. Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity does beg me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you, those citadel bugs? No certainty, but I've had a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell.
Elove.
Truth, no doubt. Farloom, yours is a rare silk, prized beyond measure. Channel one's soul within a thread. Soul and silk are inseparably linked. It's a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. There's another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There's will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us. Citadel.
Parida, sia.
Good sharp sight you've got. That citadel. All roads towards and all answers waiting. And a long climb up there, my dear. Now it's time you get going. Your style in silk, you sure are. Fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble. She likes my style. My vibe. Look at that. Oh my god. She goes puffed out. Whee! There it is. I knew something like this would happen. Big ass thing. Fourth chorus. That's a sick name. Ooh, music. Ow. Okay. I swear to God, any of these shit falling from the sky patterns is not as hard as either Woodman or was it Kuchata in Mulana 2? But like the like late game Kuchata when you put it off, which happens sometimes in Rando. That's one thing about Mulana 2 Rando I like over Mulana 1 is the ways that the bosses scale in Mulana 2. Some of them you don't really get an opportunity to see. Whoa. No! Oh, yeah, damn it. All it takes is one needle strike to just ruin my whole egg. I had a whole thing going there. This is not the worst. You know? This is not the worst. There's a whole thing going. That's how it repays me. It does suck when it's like, oh, cool. There goes the entirety of my healing resources down the shitter. Ow. Okay. Press B. But yeah, in Mulana 2, there are some bosses that you can't really get an opportunity to fight late. just due to the way progression works. I think Kujata's one because of the jet pillar. Ah! Damn it! You have like no iframes. And I think Vritra was the other one? The dragon in the I think it's Valhalla? Hall of the Fallen? The guy that has the amulet that breaks curses or moves the blood corridor or whatever. Essentially, in Mulana 2, bosses are kind of more important for progress due to them actually giving you important items that do things. But that means in Rando, you're able to skip them more often. And sometimes that leads to interesting routes and events. Anyways, back to this Metroidvania. Oh, 2 plats up! Or 2 plats down, rather. I'm just gonna preemptively heal now before it gets worse, and before I leave myself the opportunity to fuck it up. Okay. Use my friend ability there. Tie up loose threads. There we go. Wait, no? That's not the end? How many phases does this thing have? 4? Because of the chorus? Okay, at least I didn't fall in the lava. Whoa! I scared myself. Ow! I almost dive kicked into lava. I should be really careful if I'm gonna use a move! Oh god. And now Bonnie's whining. Now Bonnie's involved. Friend? Okay, friend. It could be the Amazon truck delivering me secret materials. Ow. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, my life flashed before my face. Oh, man. Jesus. Get me out of here. Get me to a nunnery. Oh. She's gone. That's fast travel. Whee! Oh, I see. And that's gonna allow a nice stream of hot air, baby. Flight time. Oh. Nope, that's an actual enemy. I thought that was a friend, perhaps offering services. Oh my god. Ooh. All right. That was neat. I don't need to hang around there much longer. Really, I need to figure out where I am. Bench? Oh my god, Benchma, please. Buddies! Oh, let me take a sit. Come to rest your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits. Pressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed. We're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now while we rest, shall we make trade? Okay. Huh. Okay. How do I gotta do a whole thing to open that door? Wait, do I have to pay every time? Oh, it's an inn. Okay. Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. No fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Hoy there, aren't these fields marvelous? Above us are the bountiful moors where every pilgrim can fill their belly. These hot fields are indeed wonder. But hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well, then alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. Aw, she's gonna die. Wait, what? I feel like this wants me to open that gate. But I have kind of some slight reservations about that. I feel like that's maybe something I shouldn't do. Oh! What did this say? You who have held tight to faith have been carried far. The station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Yeah. Okay. Back on the rise and grind now. I really would like to find that one fast travel spot I missed. Maybe head back to that Because when can you dash down? Ugh. Is this just a normal enemy? Okay. I guess they give a lot of rosary beads. This place is neat. I like a good little green atrium. That was the part I really liked the aesthetics of in... Oh god, what was it? Firmament? Oh shit. That like hydroponics area in that game. Oh, those are the grubbins of this game. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh god, oh wait, right, there's still a little guy here. Kind of being beset from multiple sides. Bit of a rock and a hard rock. Ooh. A rock and a hard cafe? Smoke and a pancake? Was there... This doesn't connect. This doesn't connect either, I think. Fuck. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh no, this was the bad part. Oh, this was the bad part. Wee! Ha ha ha! I ain't getting stuck in the ground anymore. Oh, thank God. That was a fantastic ledge grab. Nope. Leaving y'all behind these. Ew. Leaving y'all behind these. Just trying to leave. Oh. Fuck. This is, I just, they kind of, I feel like they intentionally made her movement a little imprecise at times. So that, like, you do have to be very, considerate's not the word. Premeditative? Contemplative? Like, you gotta be paying attention. Which is interesting. Who's that? She... Oh, wait. First off. Ugh. Okay, that's it. Okay. Things with, like, the dash. The fact that the dash jump has, like, a bit of wind-up to it. Oh, and it has a turnaround time, which makes sense. Kind of reminds me of the dash in Sephony. No, I do quite like it. Now I gotta find where that Smith was. I don't remember their name. Oh wait, right here. Forge daughter. This workshop too would contain only combative types, but you seem composed, Forge daughter. Met the other workers? They're all wound up. Still work at their tasks in a simple way. They're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Ballo with any sense left. I don't know if she's using the royal we, if there's a, or if there's a like a plural thing going on. Okay. So that's one of the tools. That's a charm. I do want to try the magma bell, but if I'm going to be going to a place that doesn't have magma, I feel like it's not helpful.
Mario.
Alright. Let's see. Rest. What was the stuff down here I couldn't access? Oh. It's less that I couldn't access and more that I didn't access. Oh, there's like a whole chunk of thing there. I like this hot coal mechanic. It's actually kind of interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. These are more of those shell shards. No reason to risk getting my feet burnt by them. What is this? Okay. Sure. see. Oh, that one was woven. Okay, so that's not me doing it. It's some other weaver that is doing some mind control. Okay, it's the thing I said with the silk puppet. I had a thinking, a huncheroni. One of my famous hunches. I just tried to down air again. Oh my god. Oh wait, what? Okay. That is a very good voice. As far as enemy voices go, the Flying Bell guys are certainly one of them. Oh no, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, there goes all the healing I just did. No. Ow! Fucking. Well, now I gotta go back down there. At the very least, just to get my rosary beads back. Those things are a high demand, low supply. Like the good shit. No. The fact that, like, you explode when you get sprayed is very Sure. Oh. Huh. Okay. That's not the button. I need to look at the map. Okay. There's actually a lot of room between Deep Docks and the far fields. Okay, these haven't all been alliteration, but there has been a lot of alliteration. Let me think. I guess the next place to go is up. Am I even able to go up there? Okay, press select and then this. Maybe. Just saw the stuff above where I am now and trying to figure where exactly on the map that is. I made a mistake. So at the back of this area, there's an up zone. Oh, okay. I don't remember what was keeping me from going further previously. I feel like there was something keeping me. Shh, they're sleeping. Damn it. I tried to tiptoe. There's no tip. Okay. Come on. Okay. I do like, so, what was his name? The guy that gives you maps in Hollow Knight. He had, like, his own, like, kind of singing that he did. I'm not paying rosaries on that inn. That shit is a scam. But he also had the, like, the pages strewn about that would show you how close he is. I like that chakra. Okay, what am I doing? She kind of has that with her chakrams. It's like, oh, hey, there's a friend here. I think I always really liked that aspect. Part of the, like, the reason why I like the people that are running parallel to you and doing kind of their own thing in this and Hollow Knight is that feeling of, like, finding a friendly face, this sort of, like, comfort associated. Like, oh, I'm so glad to see somebody I recognize, that sort of deal. Why can't I grab onto the ledge there? Okay. I really don't want to fight any of the big guys, considering each of their hits do 2. 2 is a big number in this game. In this health economy. Oh! Oh. Greymore. Huh. Was Dirtmouth the name of the starting town in Hollow Knight? Something like that. This reminds me of that, which I think might be part of the point. I do like, so going back a bit to sequels and sequel expectations. Motherfucker. Oh no, where's my last save? Here. That's so far away. Actually, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream because I'm very thirsty and I've got a headache. So I need to take care of both of those things and maybe take some insulin or something, check my blood sugar, might be high, who knows. Pretty tired. But ouch. I'm really liking this so far. I was just gonna say that, like, as far as sequels go, I am a fan of similar but different when, like, there are intentional callbacks to the start in order to create a sense of, like, unease with familiarity. You know, like, oh, this feels familiar, but it's not. That type of thing. I can't say for sure if that is what Silksong is doing or if it's just sort of similar palettes to what they've done before. But, you know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Anyway, I'm very tired, so I will end stream here. Thanks for watching. I will see you later. Have a good one. Hopefully I can figure out what the deal with these, like, I don't know, bitrate whatnots is. See ya.